A simple pendulum has a heavy point mass, known as bob, suspended from a rigid support by a massless and inextensible string. When the bob from its mean position is pulled to one side and then released, the pendulum is set to motion and the bob moves alternately on either side of its mean position. There are two forces acting on the bob in a simple pendulum whether it is moving or not. Weight, which is the force of gravity, and tension. The motion occurs in a vertical plane and is driven by a force. The tangential component of the gravitational force, mg sine theta, always acts towards the mean position when theta is at 0 degrees, opposite to the displacement, restoring force acting tangent to the arc. Before we dive into our main topic today, let's have a look at some photos which might excite you. Have you been to these places before? If yes, which rides would you usually take? Popular rides at the theme parks are usually the roller coasters and the Pirate Viking ship. For today we will talk about the Pirate Viking ship. So, how does the pirate ship link us to pendulum physics? Well, very much. Pirate ship can serve to illustrate several important principles from physics including torque and rotation, periodic motion and the physical pendulum, and applications to work and energy. The ship part of the ride has a center of mass that lies 14 meters from the pivot point, approximately the center of the boat. The ship swings freely from the pivot and is driven by a roller built into the floor directly below the ship. The operator selects either the clockwise torque button, the neutral button or the counterclockwise torque button to change the motion of the ship. Because the drive can only push the ship when it is in contact, the drive is only available when the ship is within 30 degrees of its lowest position. The box surrounding the drive buttons turns black when the ship does not contact the drive roller, or white when the drive is available. Depending upon which drive button is selected, the drive mechanism applies a constant torque on the ship unless the ship moves out of contact with the drive roller.
Created using Powtoon.